So my pad in Strasbourg is right up underneath the roof, in the roof lines here. And I woke up nice and late, about 8:30 local time. I've had a great run along the rivers and canals. And, you know, there's just so many amazing old buildings here. I might take a few of them, just can't take them all. But I'm going to go to the Contemporary Art Museum today. So I was sort of getting myself ready to fit into the contemporary art scene. I have my cane, except I washed all my plain shirts. You might be able to hear the washing machine in the background. It's been a real boon for me here this morning because I've been washing, you know, singlets and so forth, socks in sinks by hand. It takes like 24 hours forever to dry. So this is a nice little compact top-loading drum machine, and this is the most gigantic bath. I can nearly lay down in it. I can put my feet at that end, and my shoulders are not quite under at that end. Anyway, there are 35 stairs, including these up to the bedroom, and those mega steep stairs, about 3 or 4 flights of them. And the bedroom's got, I think I might cook tonight because I'm on the boat again tomorrow night, and I've got another 3 days of contemporary French food. I went into a restaurant here in Strasbourg last night, and the waitress gave me I'm going to act like the worst French waitress you could ever possibly have within 2 seconds of me walking through the door. So after I'd done my pass sanitaire check, I didn't even bother to sit down where she pointed to me. I thought, I'm just not going to enjoy a meal with you treating me like that all night. So I just walked out again and came along, and we're in Alsace-Lorraine, so I bought a couple of quiche Lorraines and a couple of bottles of local cider. Came home, went to bed reasonably early, and this morning I'm up at Adam. It's great. Taking a picture of this, even though it's all in French. I'll translate it at my leisure. But this is the part of contemporary art that I like. It's installation art. The whole room is a studio. In fact, this piece is called The Studio. And I like it a lot. I might have to do a room at home like this. Pardon. So I'm in this one room here, right? And so we have what you might call contemporary art on the wall, which is fine, doesn't do anything much for me. And then we move around to the other walls where we have the installation art, where the room itself becomes the art. This is what I like about installation art. the sort of stuff I could put on the outside of the wall of the studio. Call it I Know the Neighbours and the Council. Funnily enough, I'm reading a book by Roger Scruton called Confessions of a Heretic, in which he takes apart the aspects of modern art which he calls fakeism. And he says just because nobody's done it before doesn't make it good, and it doesn't make it art. And it's just fakeism when people write about it, pretend to those of us that there's something artistic about this, when in fact there isn't. As that's all in French, and quite difficult and satirical French, I wouldn't get the satire even if I could understand it. In a way today, a bit like the bureaucrat the spider's supposed to represent. Not bad, is he? Thinking about putting this to music, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Pretty good, man. In my mind now, I'm working out how I can get a River Murray gum tree and do that with it. I like that too a lot. There you go, next when you do your ploughing, scoop a bit up, get paid $1 squillion. Actually, I quite like it. And then you have this stuff, which no doubt some erudite artistic critique has told us is absolutely brilliant. And yet we all know the class full of kindergarten kids could produce it.